Right, so what was it? Did it have any special more meaning for you to be performing?
Yeah, the whole town was lit up. I mean, we were right outside of BC Place in this little compound with Headley, and I think Avril was there. We were all in the cafeteria area watching the game. Well, I was, because I gave my ticket away to our tour manager.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Because I could have eBayed that thing for 10 grand, but I didn't. But yeah, Vancouver was just off the hook, screaming and celebrating. I saw a guy skipping down Robson Street with a 6-pack of beer in front of cops. And it was fine. It was a fantastic thing.
Yeah, Vancouver was kind of nuts. And you guys have seen a lot of nutty things in your career or lifetime, haven't you?
Nutty.
Nutty.
Very nutty.
What would you think would compare to that situation?
Oh my! It's a family show, right?
Well,
it's a family show.
It's kind of like Mardi Gras. It's kind of like Mardi Gras is like just a big positive citywide party. Yeah, it's really.
You can't Mardi Gras with or without the beads?
I can't say it's a family show, right?
I think it was a good. I don't think it needed beads. There was the streets. You couldn't get anywhere. You couldn't get anywhere. There was,
right.
You remember that, right?
I remember that.
It was mayhem.
Yeah.
But it was so good for Vancouver, and it was so good for Canada, and it just for once the entire nation, coast to coast, was united on one front. And all we wanted to do was have somebody take a small piece of very hard rubber and stick it in the back of a net. And that's all it took.
That happened. Another event that's important to Canada, the Juno Awards. You guys are no strangers to that. 28 nominations, right? That's important. And 2 this year for Best Rock Album. Album of the Year and Juno Fan Choice Awards. So does one have a little special place in your heart more so than the other, or is it equal?
I mean, anytime you get recognized, it's fantastic. The recognition is amazing, and that's why we keep going back to Canada, because everyone's just our fans are so good to us, and we get to see you.
I told you, these cheeky little monkeys. Now, I'm glad that you were honest about the recognition thing, because a lot of people say accolades, recognition, that doesn't really matter as much as just the art and the craft. But
it depends on what club you're talking about, I suppose. I would have to say like something like fan choice is to me was why we do it. Yeah. It's like honestly, I'm not personally, I don't know how to speak for these guys, but the award ceremonies, I would rather, if I could go in a side door and get into my seat that way, I'd be all right with it. It's just, it's
so he doesn't want to talk to you on the red carpet?
No. It's got nothing. No, it's got nothing. We can talk in the side door, all right? No, but it's great. We do what we do, and we enjoy what we do, and it's nice to be recognized for what you do. But it's really, it's all about making music that we like for the fans. So it's like a fan award, fans' choice, and a lot of these, the rock album, whatnot, translate from that. You see the success from people coming to shows and buying your albums and listening to your music and requesting you on radio. It always goes back to the fans. So it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. I mean, we're like a live band first and foremost, and so that's where it comes from.
Amazing live band, by the way.
Just be honest. Just be honest.
I can't be honest.
We're all a little hurt that we didn't get hip-hop album of the year.
That's
what we wanted. That
we're working on.
So, with all of the success that you've garnered thus far, how do you guys keep pushing yourselves as a band?
It's
Mike's just kind of thinking about that one.
We're just doing what we do. This is what we do. We play rock and roll and go on tour, and that's it. There's no secret.
Well, there's no secret to your success.
There's no secret to what we do. It's all pretty obvious.
Yeah.
You just put in the effort. We just put in. There's a lot of hard work that goes into making the records. We spend a lot of time, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and then you get on the road and go around the world at least twice on every single record.
Yeah.
And try and come up with ways to entertain our fans and do something a little different every single time. I think we're literally one tour away from lighting Mike on fire.
That keeps coming
up
lately. I don't know.
Mike, thanks about the plotting.
Let's
get some gas.
What does that feel like when you're there and you're sitting behind a kit and all that action is happening? Is it like, how close is the heat? Really?
Heat. He's got to start complaining for it to be
to light you on
just
fire.
right.